What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Roasted Beans and Tires. And today I'm here for a video that I get a lot of times in the comments about what do I use to film all the content I have. And it's a good question because I know there's a lot of people who want to be able to film their content and create pages like this. So I'm going to show you what I have found over the last couple of years to be the best and the easiest way to film the content that we are doing. There's about 3 or 4 cameras involved at each time, and it doesn't take 3 or 4 people every single time. So let me show you what I do to film the content that I'd make at Roasted Beans and Tires. And if you are interested, you're more than welcome to buy those products just like I did. Roasted Beans and Tires. Watch to see how I create my content. One of the first cameras is a GoPro Hero 13, and I bought the creator package. And why do you want the creator package? The creator package comes with this hand mount, but not only is it a mount, as you can see, it plugs in to the camera. I can tell you right now, if you charge this and the camera, so actually all you gotta do is charge the actual mount and have it plugged in and it'll charge the camera. But with these both fully charged, we have ridden 9 hours in West Virginia and we've gotten back and the camera was still at 100%. Now the mount itself, the handle, was maybe at 5%, but the camera itself was still at 100%. So you would have been able to keep using the camera almost double the amount of time that you normally would be able to. And the nice thing is, as you can see, there are buttons on there. You can record, you can do everything right from the camera. It is a little finicky when it comes to connecting to Bluetooth, but it does work. And then if the Bluetooth isn't working at random times, obviously you still have the record on the camera itself and the power on the camera itself. This does shoot in 4K. A lot of my videos come from this. This camera, though, also has a different mount that I'll show you that I use for a lot of my footage from inside my machine. So let's look at the other way I use this GoPro 13 Hero. So one of the best ways to get some video when it comes to my HD11s, so either my Lone Star or my XMR, is I use, again, the GoPro 13 Hero Black. I use this, and there is a accessory that comes with Can-Am where you can load it right into your cup holder. As you see, you put it in right down here. There's a little snap. It turns it. You do that. This thing's not coming out. It will not come out right there. So now you position it how you want it. You tighten it. Close that. That camera is not moving. The stability of this camera while riding is amazing. As you can see, the camera is very stable and it's awesome to use. The best part, let me show you. Inside of your glove compartment, there are 2 different types of chargers. There's a USB-C charger and a regular USB charger. So you can take this, plug it right in here, and when you plug it into your camera, you have constant power. So you can literally film your entire ride and never go below 100% on this battery. It'll film with the window up or with the window down. I'll show you a video of both.
Charge! Oh my god!
Wipe that one off, huh, fellas?
Again, GoPro 13, Defender HD11 mount. This works in my Lone Star and in my XMR. Now, once again, for a POV view from the X3, all you need is one of a big bar GoPro mounts. You take this big bar GoPro mount, and you put it on. Now, the problem is that it's made to be up and down. So as you can see, the back bar of the X3s are really big. You're not going to be able to get this mount around it. There are mounts that will go around that, but not this one. So it's going to be to the side. Well, the nice thing about the creator platform for the GoPro 13 is, as you can see on the side here, it has the ability to mount on the side. So now you can put your actual GoPro creator and you can mount it right to there. And now you have full control of your GoPro 13 from a POV view on your bar, so you don't have to sit there and hold it. And again, you have different options here. You can plug it right in to the creator and into the gimbal, and it will power it. Or me, inside, I have Midland radios that have USB-C chargers. I can plug it right in there and have it. It'll have constant power. So I have the ability to have constant power to my GoPro in my X3 while doing a POV video. Another way you'll see me film POV style videos, which I'll show you right here,
Oh, yeah.
is with these. My Meta Oakley sunglasses. So these are absolutely awesome. Pop them out. You have your Meta glasses, obviously all covered in mud because they were just used for the mud hole, for the bounty hole that I just did. You pop them on. As you pop them on, they start talking to you. They tell you they're connected. They tell you your battery. Right here on the right side, I can do this. It just takes a picture insert. And then if you want, you can click and it's going to take a video. So it takes a full video. It does 3 minutes or 1 minute, whichever one you choose. If you do 3 minutes, it is going to go through your battery quicker. But what I have found is it's really easy to charge these. All you do, click this again, and now my video is done. You take them, you put them right in here. So as you can see, this itself is a charger. Put them in, and it starts charging. To me, this is super easy. They've worked really well. You just got to make sure you charge your case, make sure you have your case charged to 100%. But you can run your glasses down, and you can constantly charge. I've taken full videos from West Virginia with these glasses. It's super easy. So again, Meta Oakley glasses or Ray-Bans, whichever one you prefer. I prefer the Oakleys just because I like the style better. Also, I apologize, I'm sweating. It is hot as hell out here right now. My garage is a big metal garage, and it is like 95 degrees right now. So apologize that I am sweating a little bit. But as you can see here, this is my other camera that I use. This is a DJI Osmo 3. So do that. It's going to reassemble here. The nice part about the Osmo 3 that I like is you can film in different types of aspects. So right now you can see it's up and down. So that's going to film in TikTok and all types of forms like that, the short form reels. It's going to film in your 9:16. But when you switch to this, as you can see, it switches. It's going to start filming in 16:9. So now you're filming for YouTube and for your long form content. Now, you can always go back and change them if you need to and convert them, but you just lose video resolution if you do that. So the nice thing about the DJI Osmo 3 is you do have the ability to switch back and forth. This one I do use purely as a handheld camera. That was all shot with this DJI Osmo, either 16:9 or 9:16. depending on what platform I am using the content. So again, then once you switch it, it turns off. So if you go from 16:9 to 9:16, it actually turns off. You can switch that if you want, but I have it so that when you switch it, it turns off. I only really use this camera for YouTube videos, for my 16:9 content. My GoPro I use for everything else for the 9:16, but this one I really do use generally just for my YouTube content. Finally, the drone. This is a DJI Air 3S. This thing's awesome. I'll show you right here. You can see the different cameras. After switching to this drone, my drone footage has been way better. It's a little heavier, so it works better when it comes to wind, but you do need to register it with the FAA because it is over the 249 ounces that you have to register the FAA. The minis, so the Mini Air 3, the Mini S Air 3, the Mini 4s, the Mini 5s, those are technically light enough to where you don't have to register them with the FAA. I registered this. I prefer it. It's got better video. It's got better angles, better zoom. Overall, a better drone. The best feature of this drone is these batteries. What you can do is you can see how much battery there is right here. So right now, I believe they're all fully charged. The best part about this is we were at an event for the bounty hole. You might use your battery to about 20 or 30%, and then you might say like, hey, I got a longer video coming up, so I need a full battery, not the one with 20 or 30%. You can take this battery out, put a full 100% in. You can then leave this one in, and let's say you have two batteries at 50%, you can press a button and it will combine to one battery, which is amazing. So you will always have batteries at 100%. That has been the biggest game changer with this drone versus the mini drones. So those are my cameras that I use there. And then also, I'm right now using my iPhone 17 Max Pro to film this just with a normal stand. So those are all the cameras I use to film my videos. Again, the GoPro 13 Hero Creator Edition, the DJI Osmo 3, the Meta Oakley Glasses, and my DJI 3S drone. Those are the main cameras I'm using, as well as my iPhone 17, but that doesn't really get used a ton other than these videos. Roasted beans and tires. It's a hot one out here. We're going riding tomorrow. Stay tuned. We're going to have some cool stuff coming.